folks, and welcome back to another Travels of Red Rover. I'm Shawn.
And I'm Corinne.
And where are we tonight, Corinne?
Well, tonight we are doing a repeat. We are at the Jed Johnson Lake at the tower, and we did this in the morning, and now it's evening.
We're trying to get lucky.
Whoa!
And get a shot with the full moon rising over the tower. We're having some challenges, one of those which is getting far enough back from the tower so we can get the moon big enough. And that's been a bit of a challenge because we're right at the edge before it starts to go down, and we won't be able to see the tower and the moon if we continue to go backwards.
Yeah, we're not as far extended on our long-range telephoto lenses. I've got a 780 to 200, and you have
100 to 400.
And I'm at about 125 millimeter.
Yeah, I'm about the same, maybe a little bit more. And it really is about as far as we can go here without having to, as I say, go way down. Or go where Craig and Shelley are, which is way the heck over there, and put the moon way over on the left-hand side of the shot. So that would be another alternative.
What we're trying to do with the long lenses is make the moon appear very large in relation to the tower. We don't want the tower to be too small, so it's kind of a balancing act. We're trying to do this as a single shot rather than a composite. Some people would do a shot of the moon and combine it with the tower, but we're kind of purists.
Well, don't tell Corinne, but I've taken a shot of the moon all by itself, just in case.
And we also are at a point where the sun has not yet set, and the moon is in an ideal position over the tower. So it's not quite a dark sky. I've done some slight underexposed pictures to see if I could make it look like a darker sky.
Yep, doing the same thing. So anyway, you'll have to just see. You'll have to stay tuned to see how we do tonight. Well, as it turns out, I decided to go ahead and actually prepare a composite photo from the two raw ones that I took. This one here is one of just the moon, and this photograph here is the tower by itself. And you notice I've taken sort of enlarged versions of this, finally leading to the composite photograph, which was actually made in Photoshop and heavily edited in Lightroom that you're seeing here.
Here's the tower that we've been photographing, and the moon is well up over to the right of it. At this point, the moon is getting too far to the right and too high to really balance the picture. It's still a little bit before sunset, so we're going to hang in there and see if we maybe get some nice color in these high clouds that are set up behind the tower. Unfortunately, we have a tall hill behind us, so likely our tower will lose the nice light that it has on it right now before the sun actually sets. This is my camera setup. I'm working in a portrait orientation so that I could aim at getting the tower and moon as tall as I can, separated between the two. If I do landscape orientation, then things will be a lot smaller. Currently, I've turned up my exposure compensation so you can see the back of the screen better. I'm at an ISO of 100 f11, and I've kind of got a neutral white balance, probably around 5,000. We're getting some clouds in the sky behind the tower, but fortunately right now the moon is up out above the clouds, and they're just high wispy clouds. So we hope that the moon will stay visible while we're doing our shoot.
Here's our intrepid photographers, Craig and Shelley. Guys, the tower's to the right, Craig.
I know, but the light's to the left.
Oh, he's going for the light. He's going into the light. Bye, Craig. We'll be talking to Spirit Craig here before long. So, it's getting close to sunset, and I think we might get disappointed tonight. It's all those nice big high clouds that were there have, of course, scooted away, as they usually do. We kind of have a band of sand stuck down on the edge of the horizon there that from the days of it blowing and blowing and blowing, and that may light up a little bit, but it's probably going to have an odd color. So we're just kind of wait to see how things turn out here. Got our fingers crossed. We're doing nothing. There's really nothing special about the shot. In fact, I can sort of show you on the back of my camera here. You know, it's a pretty standard shot with the tower in the one side, the moon up in the top, and just hoping for a little color in the band across the bottom there. So anyway, that's what we're hoping for, and we'll just have to see what happens. Well, we're getting a little bit of pink up behind the tower. It's actually quite pretty. It's a very subtle shot tonight. Just a little bit of pink in the sky, sort of just above the edge of the tower there. You can still see the moon up there. It's just getting a little small, and it's going to go out of the shot here fairly soon. But it's been a pretty night, and it's nice that we got a little bit of color there. One of the rules in landscape photography is never forget to look behind you. Sometimes the sky can just make a sort of average shot all of a sudden just absolutely gorgeous. And that's really what's happening tonight. Well, I think this brings this video to an end. We sure hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give us a thumbs up.
And if you'd like to see more of our videos, we hope you'll consider subscribing. Also, if you want to go over and give a look at Craig Niesen Photography's video, then you might also subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, go over and have a look and give him some love. We absolutely enjoy shooting with Craig and Shelley, and it's been a wonderful week. This is our last sunset, so we're going to make the most of it.
And if you have any comments, please put it down in the comment section below. We'll be sure to respond as soon as we can.
And until next time, bye for now.
Bye for now.
Well, that brings this video to an end. We sure hope you've enjoyed it.
If you did, please give us a thumbs up.
Ding! And, and if you want to keep track of us, hit that little bell button down there. Now the ding.
No, first subscribe.
Oh, well, let's start this again. We're just off.